In the complex landscape of residential solar, it is paramount to a company's success that you are able to continue bringing in new leads and opportunities for the sales team. But that can get very expensive to do between marketing departments, social media presences, direct mailers, lead subscriptions, you name it. Even in some cases, door knocking. Eesh. But there is something that you can do in order to boost your profitability and reputation all at the same time. Re-engage your existing customer base. Now, all too often, the relationship between a solar installer and their customer is a one and done relationship. The person will come in through the normal lead funnel, work the sales rep to design their system, purchase it, install it, and then they go on their merry way. But that system doesn't leave any room to kick them back in the sales funnel, which is of vital importance because studies show that acquiring new customers is 5 to 7 times more expensive than retaining your existing customers. So by re-engaging those customers, you have the opportunity to lower your acquisition costs and continue to add profit onto your business. Talk about the profit in a second, but re-engaging and keeping a relationship with those customers is also of vital importance for your reputation. Studies are showing that 95% of consumers look to online reviews before making purchasing decisions. So especially with a home improvement project like solar, you're going to have people looking at reputations and reviews. So when you keep good relationships with customers over time, checking in 6 months, a year, 2 years, regular cadences with them, they're more likely to leave you reviews or want to be part of case studies or interviews. And then that bolsters your reputation with future clients as well. But there are a number of things that you can offer to these homeowners when you re-engage them because you're now finding out more about their needs. Mainly, it's going to be solar panels and it's going to be batteries. Now, on the panel front, there is a common phenomenon that we see among solar homeowners, and it's called the solar rebound effect. We're going to talk more about it in its own dedicated video, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that. But essentially what this is Science Direct study found that people who adopt solar typically tend to increase their consumption by anywhere from 10 to 30% after they put solar in. A lot of times this is just the unconscious view of they're leaving lights on maybe longer or using more power because they think it's free. When in reality, their solar system was designed based on a specific amount of consumption. So how does a solar provider use this to their benefit? Well, first of all, you can set proper expectations so homeowners know to make sure that they're using their power properly. But if they have had some sort of life change, maybe like adding an electric vehicle that has increased their consumption, you can go back and add panels onto their system. It's a great way to continue to meet their future needs and provide more value for themselves and your company. Of course, the second addition is going to be battery storage. Berkeley Lab studies found that about 20% of all battery installs right now are retrofits. So people are adding on batteries to their system because they want more control, and there's continually changing policies. From NEM policies, like across the country, we're seeing people moving away from retail rate net metering and also grid policy changes. We're seeing outages from extreme weather events that are becoming more and more common. And we're also seeing more utilities moving to mandatory real-time pricing, where depending on when people are using their energy, it's more expensive. If that is happening in your area, it is of vital importance that you go and you offer customers the option to have a battery so they can charge from their excess solar power and use it when the price is really high to keep their bills low. SEER reports that 72% of homeowners want more control over their energy to fight rising prices. So you can provide that value to them. That is going to bring substantially more value to your company and be able to allow you to sell additional batteries, boosting your profitability even further. Now, the cherry on top of all of that as well is if you are a Solar Insure certified provider, you're able to offer your customers one of the SI30 products to go along with their system. They're making an additional investment in their energy production. And with that additional investment, they want to know that more cost and more equipment is not going to lead them towards more cost down the road. And with the SI30 products, you're covering labor and covering the equipment past the manufacturer warranties. And in some cases, you're giving them a free battery replacement once the capacity drops down low. So by adding all of that together, you can really increase your profits and boost your pipeline and reputation all at the same time by making sure you're re-engaging those customers. You have to be doing this if you want to be a successful and profitable business. You can check out some of our other videos and links towards the SI30 products at the video description and the link I'll put in the video here. And you can learn more about re-engaging your customers by checking out the article link in the video here as well. If you found this helpful, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Catch us in our next video.